Hello, I'm sitting here in the sunshine with this beautiful weed, roadside weed here in Michigan. It's known as chicory, and the roots are edible, and the flowers are edible, and the leaves are edible. And I don't find the flowers to be tasty, nor are the leaves that tasty. They're okay. But the roots, when they are dug up and dried, can be ground as a coffee substitute and support the system in a really nourishing way. But I am wanting to just offer a meditation here next to my friend, my herbal ally, Chicory. So let's begin. Take a nice, slow, deep breath in. Just feel the aliveness of your own body, whether you notice that because the body's breathing, or you notice that because of the sense of the heart beating, the pulse through your body. Maybe you can sense the blood and fluid flow of the body. Maybe you can just feel that warm aliveness. How you know your body is separate from the space that you're sitting in, the air surrounding you. And just here with the eyes closed, after having only one deep breath and just a few moments of attention on the body, I want you to notice the degree of peace that you can be aware of at this time. The degree of ease and simplicity that's here for you. And let your awareness come to whatever is surrounding you in the space with your eyes closed, whether it's a pet or other people or other noises, the temperature of the air surrounding your body. And back to the breath now, noticing if you're on an inhalation or an exhalation. Deepen that inhalation and exhalation. So breathe in a little bit longer, one more beat, one more moment. So breathe out, lengthening the exhalation. Now stopping all efforting with the breath, just simply notice the breath. Notice that your body is breathing. Notice as the exhalation turns to an inhalation and back again for a few moments. See if you can stay attentive to the cycles of the breath, changing from one part to the next for 5 rounds of breath starting now. Maybe you were able to get to 6. Maybe you drifted off at 2. The point is always just to come back and refocus your attention. Deep breath in again, nice deep breath. Exhale. I want you to feel the softness of your body, your muscles relaxed and held by the present moment. Notice how gravity is holding your body here. That's another way to say that. Return attention to the breath. This time thinking peace on the inhalation, is on the exhalation. Peace is. Peace is. Don't over effort at this. Stay very relaxed in the body as you just let your attention come to the breath, thinking peace as you breathe in and is as you breathe out. Peace is. I'm going to do this for several rounds of breath. I want you to bring attention to the body again, noticing if there's any tension in the body and release that tension. And then put your attention on gravity and the way that gravity is holding your body here right now. Just feel held by gravity. Let gravity do the work. Notice how the universe has your back, literally, right now. And return attention back to the breath as you breathe in and out. You can focus solely on the breath, staying very attentive for several rounds of breath, or use peace is. Whichever you do, just commit to it, and I'll let you know when we're moving on. Deep breath in. Exhale out of your mouth. And attention comes to the back of your eyelids. And slowly opening your eyes with a soft gaze. Stay in that very centered, peaceful experience. The tradition of meditation that I was raised up in, that I am continuing to play in, is not Zen and not mindfulness, although I would say that there's a very mindful component with eyes open that's crucial. There's also the piece of, and the ultimate practice, regardless of the technique that is used, is meant to allow us to find that peace that passeth understanding. And so what we don't know is that we can discover that peace that passeth with just a simple shift of attention. Since we're so habituated, addicted even to the movement of the mind, to the movement around us, to paying attention to every little thing, and when we do get a chance to sit by the road, like I am right here, right now, on my lunch break, to make this video for you and to share in some practice time, we busy ourselves on Facebook, on our to-do list, on just following that movement of the mind or the movement of life. And the movement of life is exquisite. It's really beautiful. And the way that we can create with our intelligence is amazing. So many people think that shifting attention away from all that movement is somehow going to hurt them, make them less effective. But if we consider for a moment that all of that movement of the mind and all that movement of life that we constantly pay attention to is harming our nervous system, it's adding cortisol to our nervous system, which is a contributing factor of all major diseases on our planet. And if we realize that just a little bit of attention on the present moment, on the breath, on a mantra, can help us to find that peace that passeth understanding. It can help us to recognize that I really have been avoiding peace my whole life because I was trained to, I was taught to think, I was taught to busy myself. And so it seems very counterintuitive, and the mind will buck up against this simple notion that all I have to do is just relax in my body and stay very attentive in my mind. So we add all of these meditative tools to the process, like pieces, or Om Shanti, or Soham, or any other seed mantras that are used in various traditions. My practice that I started with and still use is called the Ashias Ascension. I work for an organization called The Bright Path. The Bright Path trained me to be able to really quickly and easily find that quality of peace right now, in any given right now. So your homework is to get your eyes closed, use this video a few times, play with the instruction given, but also to look for the moments of boredom, the moments of frustration, the moments even of joy, and see if there's a possibility that within those moments you can discover any degree of peace, any degree of loveliness, any degree of ease and simplicity, the quiet underneath of all the movement, that center of self, your own presence. And let me know how that's going for you. If that seems super elusive and you don't know what I'm talking about, or if it seems very easy and your mind says, can it be this easy? Let me know that too. But ultimately it would be lovely if you just got your eyes closed and just were willing to look even just once to see if you can discover any degree of peace and ease in your experience with your eyes open. And I recommend actually that you do that as often as you can throughout the day for the rest of your life. All right, until we meet again, enjoy playing with your eyes closed and open. Namaste.